Welcome back. The tourism industry hopes that this year's tourist inflow will surpass last year's figures. Already 800 charter slots have been filled and the number is likely to increase. This year, the industry also expects tourists from countries like Australia, USA, New Zealand and Turkey.
The first charter flight of new tourism season arrived on October 5th from Amsterdam, with around 90 passengers. This year, there will be a weekly charter flight coming from Holland. Singapore Airlines has also shown interest in starting direct flights to Goa. Last year, 26 lakh tourists visited the state, while 900 charter flights arrived in Goa.
From what the indications, I think we'll even beat the last year's record of charters. And domestic tourists have also been increasing. If you see today, this being an extended weekend from yesterday, the beaches, everything has been chock-a-block.
Russia is likely to top the foreign tourist list with 5 charters expected to arrive every week on an average beginning October 15th. A large number of tourists are also expected from England and other European countries. Also, the inflow of tourists from new countries like Holland, Hungary, Poland and Kazakhstan are likely to increase this year. The tourism department expects tourists from other untapped countries like Australia, USA, New Zealand and Turkey.
Yes, we are trying to organize a fam trip from Australia and New Zealand for the operators from there so that they can come and see for themselves what are the conditions in Goa. Because they all heard a lot about Goa, but they don't know what facilities are available, what type of hotels are available. So we thought we should get them and let them see for themselves.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Sushant Pal.
Mine owner and Savorde MLA Anil Salgaonkar has agreed to face CBI probe in ongoing mining controversy in Goa. Salgaonkar was questioned by Dayanand Narvekar during assembly session whether he is ready for CBI inquiry.
In the country, Forest Department and Environment has given clearance for mining up to 10% of the area. You start that mining and then move to the other area. So similar facilities should be given to the Goa mines. Air pollution is caused by the roads, not by the mines. At the mines, we use heavy water to keep the dust down.
He should be proudly to say that yes, I am asking for CBI inquiry, you ask for CBI inquiry. What is happening in illegal mining? Exporters Association and mine owners should ask, not the government, you should ask for illegal. 0 hour is for different aspect, not to justify illegality. 0 hour is for different, 0 hour rules are there.
I know.
But then you give me a time, I will also speak.
Cricket time,
the time is, that's what I'm willing to him. Let him
we'll
clarify.
collect some cricket tickets, cricket match tickets.
Are you ready as a mine owner to face CBI inquiry? You please ask.
Yes.
Your mine owner should ask.
Yes.
Your mine owner should ask.
Personally, yes.
Yes, you ask. You have got Exporter Association. Please ask for CBI inquiry. Everybody in Goa will be happy, including all the assembly members. You please ask.
The royalty that is being charged is illegal. Royalty cannot be changed once it is fixed for 3 years. And today it is being changed every month.
A senior reporter Rakesh Kandorkar, Aparna Gaundarkar with video journalist Sunny Narvekar.
State government has decided to call all-party meeting before restarting the naphtha pipeline in Vasco. During the last day of the session, government has informed House that they have asked concerned company to adapt all the security and safety measures and put sensors to detect leakage. Sources say that Nagpur Explosives Office gave a green signal for starting naphtha pipeline. Now it is up to the Goa government to consider it.
It is submitted that MPT authorities have agreed to allow Zuari Industries Limited to berth the vessel and allow transportation of phosphoric acid and ammonia through tankers, and according to the management of Mr. Zuari Industries Limited has advised the contractors to withdraw the layoff notice and resume duties in the plant with effect from 4/10/2011, thereby closing the dispute of layoff issue of around 900 workers.
This particular measure of allowing ammonia and phosphoric acid tankers to ply and make supplies to Zuaris itself is not enough. that NAFTA pipeline also has to start again, but with safety measures. I hope the government will do the particular thing so that Zuari is able to resume full operations. State labor board has not been constituted for the last 9 years because any dispute is there, some of the disputes go to the labor board.
आम्ही एक करत नसताना त्या विषयाचो एक बावू कसो केल्लो आसा. What has happened is accident. It is a negligence of highway authorities which has resulted into naphtha leakage. जर थंय खणून नासले आनी तांच्यान ते शॉवेल घालून नासले जाल्यार पायप आपोआप कितें फुटून नाफ्ता लीक जावचो नासलो. नाफ्ता हय मनशांनीच केला. त्यामुळे तें परतें जावंक जायना हाची प्रिकॉशन घेवपाची गरज आसा. त्यामुळे त्या एरियेन ताका डबल केसिंग घालूं येता किंवा कॉन्क्रीट केसिंग घालूं येता. तरेतरेचे मार्ग आसतले. दे कॅन कम आउट. इफ दे कॅन कम आउट इन लॉंग टर्म विथ दॅट सोल्युशन, आय थिंक द प्रॉब्लम इज गॉन बिकॉज नो अदर एरिया is similarly situated along the pipeline.
We have already asked them to put sensors. We will also ask them to check up all the security angles, and then we will see that without creating any problem to the people, this pipeline gets commissioned. That's all.
A senior reporter Rakesh Kandorkar, Aparna Gaundarkar with video journalist Sunny Narvekar.
Almost 2/3 of the 65,000 cases of cancer in the head and neck region are from South and Southeast Asia. There is a need for medical research in these type of cases in India due to peculiar habits like chewing tobacco. This was the major point highlighted at a 4-day conference of head and neck oncologists underway at Bambuli.
A joint meeting of Foundation of Head and Neck Oncology and Asian Society of Head and Neck Oncology is underway at Bambuli. 525 delegates from 16 countries are participating in the 4-day conference. The doctors highlighted the alarming rise of mouth cancer in India, which they say can be prevented.
In the world, we see 650,000 new head and neck cancer cases. And 2/3 of those cancers are in the developing world or Southeast Asia. And the main reason we have these cancers is because of the unique habit with which we consume tobacco.
The doctors called for better research in India because research from the West is still being used to treat such cases. They also cited improper lifestyle habits as another reason.
The lifestyle modifications. Suppose if you are a very stressed person, your diet is deficient, you are more on a junk food, or you are not eating your meals properly, no greens or salads. I think these help in Indian scenario goes a long way. A doctor should find, or there should be somebody to explain these factors to this.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Sunny Narvekar.
News from sports after a short break. Stay tuned.